Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Great ball if he can get there. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Oh, nice touch. Maradona. Mosquera attempts a clearance. Rudiger. There he goes, motoring forward. And he's straight offside. Vinicius Junior.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world, Peter, but he qualifies with room to spare. An absolute genius.
Yeah, just watching the guy play is a thrill. He's so different, just brilliantly different.
Can beat teams pretty much on his own.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, that's a little loose.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a...
Roberto Carlos! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Araujo is there, and he can pick it up. Koundé. Quarter of an hour played. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Mbappe. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Guti. Tchouaméni is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mosquera makes the interception. Mbappe looking to... Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
The less said about that pass, the better. Roberto Carlos.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's Camavinga. And he was alert. Chance! Yes! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's in, and the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Bellingham. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Owen with the delivery. Araujo. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Ricky Puig. Oh, there's a probing ball. Maradona. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Can he spark a counter here? Guti, he's picked his way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Tchouaméni. Owen, and the finish! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Boss. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And the action is back on the way. Araujo. Here's Tchouaméni. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Araujo. Now it's Camavinga. He's gone for goal. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Ricky Puig, and it's Maradona. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior proves just a little bit too strong. Koundé. And Araujo. Can he get onto this? They get a throw in. That's good play. He gets big. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Camavinga. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's...
And that was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.000.
60 minutes played. Oh, good ball! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And now the breakaway, and that could set him on his way. Oh, look at the space here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Mbappe. That is lovely. Guti, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Camavinga is flagged offside.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Ricky Puig. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And that's a superb pass. David Villa. Rudiger kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Araujo. Gently done. It's a sweet ball, that. David Villa. Showing good feet. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Araujo. Oh, good-looking ball. Surlot. Alaba. Oh, played right into his path. He's had a shot! And that would have won it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Up for a header! He will be livid with himself. Goulet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He could be in here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. And he is going into that little black book.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
Oblak, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Araujo. And Alaba. Can he get it through? And here's Maradona. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's neat. Time added on 4 minutes. And here's Vinicius Junior.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's intervened well there. It's Roberto Carlos! And that is that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So that's got things underway. And the pass is intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Nice ball, and he's in here. It's run loose, shapes to shoot! Nedved. That is a brilliant interception. And he's gone backward here. Roberto Carlos. Bebeto. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Wayne Rooney captures the imagination for me. By the time this fella retires, he'll have many a record to his name, and all achieved because of a burning desire to be the best.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Maldini. Ronaldinho. Nedved. It's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's there to retrieve it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Still goalless at the moment. Rooney. Great hit! Goal! Barcelona! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Rooney demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
No, again, there's no way through. Now it's Ronaldinho. Nedved. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Roberto Carlos. That's beautifully weighted. And he's intervened well there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Pete.
Shot a goal! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Xavi Alonso. And here's Rooney. Shifted it to the flank. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, and he's through the middle. Messi. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the keeper beats it away. Good read, needed to be. Rooney proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Nedved looks to get on the end of this. Ronaldinho. Baresi cuts out the pass. Nedved. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good alertness. Beckenbauer. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Has a look and plays it forward. Maldini. Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that is a little undercooked. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Rooney. Ronaldinho. He's got the shot away! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 22. À sa place, le numéro 11. PELE.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break.
Merci pour lui. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 21. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 9.
There's the start of the second half. He's picked his way through. Beckenbauer. Here's Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. And here's Messi. Time and again they are repelled. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Neymar. Beckenbauer. Roberto Carlos. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bale. And it's Baggio. Now there's a fine ball. Big chance! And he hits the net! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So is this the start of a comeback? Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And here's Nedved. Nicely aimed pass.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 72 000.
And it's Nedved. Ronaldinho finds himself offside.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
We have
5,
got changes here
le
from
numéro
both sides, in
19,
fact.
Neymar. À leur place, le numéro 8. Le numéro 10.
Barcelona perhaps
Ronaldinho.
contemplating their next change here. Now it's Bergkamp. Maldini. Mateus. Cafu. Davids. Bale. Mateus. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Bergkamp is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ronaldinho. Thuram. Cafu. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Great defending, strong and determined.
Bergkamp really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very close.
Great chance! And it's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Le numéro 11. Changement en cours.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Ball's gone out of play.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And the shot! It's in! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Le numéro 9.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank, and he was alert to it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's the throw.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 26. À sa place, le numéro 17.
And he goes cross-field. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good-looking ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Maldini. Cafu.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps
And it's
additionnel.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Time added on, 4 minutes. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Tonali. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, what a game, unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous
How do you look
rappelons
back
qu'il
on the
est
game then,
strictement
Jim?
interdit de
Well,
stationner
obviously
dans la
they'll
zone
be
bleue
disappointed
qui
with the
borde
loss,
stade.
but, you know, they'll be back.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And we're underway. And it's Rooney. Now it's Ronaldinho. Pull it. He can run onto that. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Del Piero. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Neymar. And Dixon. Italy finding their passes. And it's Hullet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chiellini calmly anticipates. Neymar. Now this could be a chance. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Back into the middle. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Nedved. Thuram gets over and intercepts. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he cuts out the supply. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played back in. That's a shade optimistic. And he's quick to get it clear again. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cafu.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Rooney. Hullet. Neymar. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Another chance from a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer goes on a run down the left wing. He has found the way through. And it's Beckenbauer. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Nedved powering forward here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Rooney. Pull it. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Roberto Carlos. Rooney. And that should get the job done. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Pull it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that could set him on his way. Now the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Oh, easy pickings there. Rijkaard makes the interception. It's gone for a throw-in. Nedved. Rijkaard. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And here's Rooney. Now it's Nedved. Rooney. Oh, important interception. Rijkaard gets it away.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Nedved. Oh, great! He's had a hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Rijkaard. Del Piero. And it's Nedved. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Pass is just off target. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ronaldinho. He's had it taken off him. That's good running with the ball. Barcelona are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0. Oh no, what has happened here? He's found a way. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 11.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's cut it out. Roberto Carlos. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good ball, shot. Decent hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Dixon. Rijkaard. Rooney proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that has put paid to that. Could move up a gear here. Chiellini goes steaming forward. No, that's been intercepted. And he's quick to snatch it back. Cruyff. And it's Hullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that has not gone well. Del Piero. Shevchenko. Chiellini. Into the last quarter of an hour. And that is expertly dealt with. Nedved. Might be danger here. Shapes to shoot! Well, there's the clearance. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's a good ball. Del Piero! Oh, good-looking ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cambio di giocatori.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Cruyff. Bullet. Great ball if he can get there. And he's straight offside. Kante promptly onto that, and that is that. Tonali. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Has a go!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Ronaldo, real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've already started here. Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he'll...
Oh, shooting chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So, a breakthrough already. Great ball, and he's in here. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Just too high.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Pedri, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Koundé, Messi looking to get on the end of this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rooney running with the ball. Roberto Carlos. That looks a good ball through. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's onside. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Xavi Alonso driving forwards. And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Oh, terrible pass. De Jong. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He could be in here. Oh, easy pickings there. De Jong. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot! He has done it! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Owen really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected.
And he's had a hit! That comes as a mighty relief. It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Ronaldinho. Has a goal! And it's a goal!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Beckenbauer. Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
3 minutos de descuento.
De Jong. Beckenbauer. And it's Ronaldinho.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
De Jong. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Barcelona hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. Here we go again then. And the pass is intercepted. Rudiger cuts out the pass. No, that's been intercepted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar, he can run onto that. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Neymar. Thuram tries to clear. Beckenbauer. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, that has not gone well. And that's it's Nedved! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Maldini. Pinches it off him. So, Jim, is that the manager? Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Ronaldinho, Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Barcelona looks for the finish. Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And here's Owen. Bergkamp. Cafu. And it's Maldini. Ronaldinho. Messi. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, no joy this time. And that has been clubbed away. Pedri. And smartly reclaimed. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's picked his way through. Cafu.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Neymar. Owen. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's there to belt it away. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Owen. It's anyone's ball now.
Owen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's an inviting ball. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Roberto Carlos. Great hit! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So now the difference is 3. And here's Owen. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Maldini. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho is onto it in a flash. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bergkamp. No way through. Shifted upfield.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cleared away. And the number on the board is 3. Now there's a fine ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And already we're underway here. Roberto Carlos. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And here's Torres. Iniesta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Foot in. Mbappe stood up well to him there. Now it's Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. Bebeto, one half, of course, of one of the deadliest strike partnerships in history.
Yeah, he's the perfect fit for a fox-in-the-box type player, as he's got surprisingly good vision and an eye for a pass that allowed him to play more creative roles.
Whilst remaining, of course, a genuinely prolific goal scorer. A 29-goal season, a 25-goal season during his stint in Spain.
And people will, of course, remember him for coming up with one of football's most iconic celebrations, too. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Fernando Torres. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Ronaldinho. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now there's a real chance! Goal! Barcelona! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Roberto Carlos.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That'll be a throw-in. Beckenbauer. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And the shot's on him. Great hit! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
But climbs up big. Harmlessly behind. And he's intervened well there. Beckenbauer. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's in! Oh, shooting chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches. Oh, he's been caught napping. Looking here to chip it through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Aim forwards. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he was quick to react. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Tchouameni. Mbappe. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's Rooney! Ronaldinho. Iniesta. Can he latch on to this? Ronaldinho. That's good play. Ronaldinho. And it's Nedved. And there's green grass ahead of him. He can get that clear. Ronaldinho. That's good vision. Thuram. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que no está permitido llevarse a casa los balones que vayan a parar a la grada.
And we're off again. No reported change to either side during the break. Chooses to go cross-field. Cafu. And it's Nedved. Rooney, looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Ronaldinho, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's surging through. Shot could be... Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And that has been knocked clear. Cafu. Rooney.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get onto this? Pinches it off him. Torres with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
We have
2,
got changes here from
el
both
dorsal
sides, in
6,
fact.
Iniesta. El dorsal 20. El dorsal 13. El dorsal 9. Fernando Torres. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8.
No way through
el
there.
dorsal 28. El dorsal
Spread out to the
99.
left.
El dorsal
This is what good
19.
chemistry
El
is
dorsal
all about.
7. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much.
York! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's through here. York! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Gently done. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Doku. Well-timed, excellent interception. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Wriggles his way through. He has found the way through. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a pretty loose pass. York. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Cafu. He can run onto that, and he was alert to it. Barcelona are closing in on a comfortable win.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got the shot away! And we have our very first corner. Ronaldinho plays it short. He's got tall! And he's heaved it away. Into the last 5 minutes. Nicely weighted ball. Now that's well seen too. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. Beckenbauer. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Conte. That has ended up in no man's land. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Messi. Can he finish? Doku. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Well, after all of that, Jim... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And that gets things running. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's managed to get free. Roberto Carlos. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ronaldinho. He's in plenty of space here. Hernandez clears it away. Now it's Rooney.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Goes forward. And he's intervened well there. And it's Rooney. Nedved. He's shifting through the gears here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not.
He's got tall. That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rooney. And here's Nedved. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
He can get that clear, spread it left. Nedved could move up a gear here. Bale played into space out wide. And a header! Goal! Japan!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Japan have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Foot in. Maldini. Bale delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Czech trying to keep this in. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And it's Bale. Nedved. Rooney. And it's Nedved. Approaching the half-hour mark. Bale. Hit into the middle. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rooney. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Rooney!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alonso. Cafu. Now it's Ronaldinho. Has a look and plays it forward. And he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way. No way through. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, great hit! Oh, what? In for the pieces!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's gone loose. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! They want to be quick to recover this. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. No way through, so back it comes. Great chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Japan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. De Bruyne. Oh, he's found support out wide. De Bruyne. Oh, important interception. And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que en la tienda oficial del estadio podrán encontrar todo tipo de objetos relacionados con nuestro equipo.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to...
Decent hit! And one more try! And yes, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's De Bruyne. Ronaldinho. And they can counter here. Japan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish.
Goes for the header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Thuram cuts it out.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Ronaldinho is on his own. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Roberto Carlos! Decent hit from there. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 45. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. It's loose now. Could be danger. Has another go. It's a goal. Barcelona are back in business.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the pass is intercepted. Always onto this. Cafu.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17, Rooney. El
Barcelona
dorsal 4,
are, of course, in a
el
position
dorsal
to
5,
go to the bench should the need
Xabi
arise.
Alonso. Serán sustituidos
Barcelona
por
have,
el
after
dorsal
this,
19,
one further
el
opportunity
dorsal
to make a
25,
substitution.
Messi. El dorsal 2.
Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. That has been cut short. Beckenbauer. That's a decent clearance. Ronaldinho. Beckenbauer. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is ended up in no man's land.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And it's Salah. Aimed beyond the defence. Now that's well seen too. Roberto Carlos. He's had a hit!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And that has been clubbed away.
Habrá 3
Messi.
minutos de descuento.
And here's Osimhen.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Beckenbauer. Interesting ball. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Shot a goal! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
El dorsal 11 será reemplazado por el dorsal 6.
And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And it's Hullet. So good effort from distance. Nedved. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Nedved, foot in. And it's Rooney.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And he cuts out the supply. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Messi. Thuram. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Maldini gets across to intercept that. And it's Hullet. Oh, and the finish! And he's found the net! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
They have what they wanted. Decent hit! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nedved, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. Jorginho.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Rooney. And the shot's on here. Nedved, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nedved. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Vieira. Oh, he's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared away. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Ronaldinho. Pass is just off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Big chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Rooney. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the ball's come loose here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's in plenty of space here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Nedved. Cannavaro. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. Maldini gets a foot in here.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Jorginho. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hullet. In with the challenge. Rooney.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the half-time whistle goes. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. That gets things going for the second half. Barcelona didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Nedved at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Ronaldinho. Nedved. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a nicely measured pass. Thuram. Xavi Alonso. Played back in. It's Rooney! It is a very, very good save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Roberto Carlos. He's a sharp little ball here. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Roberto Carlos. Albert Ferrer.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Osimhen coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for.
Now,
And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pull it. Jorginho. And the shot! He's got a goal!
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 4. El dorsal
Barcelona
5.
making consecutive changes here.
El dorsal 17.
It's starting to look like a done
Rooney.
deal now.
Serán sustituidos
Barcelona
por
will
el
have
dorsal
one
10,
further opportunity
el
to make a
dorsal
substitution
2,
after
el
this, their
dorsal
latest
19.
change. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a little off target. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Can he put it away? Goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11.
Both sides then taking this
Será
chance to
sustituido
turn
por
to their
el
benches.
dorsal 6.
It's
Cambio
become a
de
case of men
jugadores.
against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Osimhen, he's dealt with that really well. Danger averted for now. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Griezmann, and the flag has stayed down. He is through here. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Barcelona really could have done without this. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rodri. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well, that's beautifully weighted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pedro Neto. It's Bergkamp. And here's Osimhen. Albert Ferrer cuts it out. Mackay.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp! Keeper always had the measure of that.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Osimhen! They've done it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Barcelona playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. There will be 4 extra minutes. Great defending, strong and determined. Mackay. Hernes.
Well, he certainly won't.
And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
टेंशन टाटा 1mg लैब्स भेजे सही रिपोर्ट फटाफट।
fue un sueño de toda mi vida.
Everyone, how did you like the eFootball Championship 2025 World Finals we had? So the team who do after we come have produced please look for against and in this dramatical playing environment has also changed dramatically along with the game hardware change your rate of sketch deliberation and beautiful experience. Thank you for joining my we have involved our shop events for the game is I have joining try eFoods I think to the thank you very much Tom. Controlling while they okay.
Real, no joke there. So we are a member of the eFootball family or seed. Fond memories. Chico-san, Radio Football, Sell-a-song. You are the one who succeeded his number. And also, legends in epic.
My player card will be appearing in eFootball. I'd like fans to play as realistic as
Fantastic. Receives the most votes.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Figo. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Ronaldinho, lobbed in behind. Up towards the front line. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, here's a guy, Jim, whose position you would certainly understand, and indeed his club was your club also. What do you see as the key role for Trent Alexander-Arnold?
I don't think we've seen a defender, let alone a fullback, so technically accomplished as he is. His main job is in the final third, producing telling passes.
Had a shot! Just a whisker away. Cadiolu. Xabi Alonso makes the interception. And here's Figo. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's Nedved. Look at the space. Rooney! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? He's got the shot away! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Short changes him with that pass. Thuram. Oh, they can break here. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Figo. Roberto Carlos. And it's Ronaldinho. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Kaká. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played into space out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with...
He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
It's run loose here. Crosses it in. Czech catches it safely. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Figo. Cristiano Ronaldo. So nearly the perfect ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
That has been cut short. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Here has a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Nedved. And he's being shifted off it. Great ball, and he's in here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal, but... And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thuram with the clearance. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckenbauer. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Yep, it's a corner. Tries a header! And now a sudden chance to counter. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Passing is crisp and sharp. Xavi Alonso. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been cleared.
Barcelona making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Beckenbauer. So Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite... He's had a hit! Kadiolu.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, super ball! Shot a goal! And they've got rid. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Nedved. Kadiolu. Time and again they are repelled. Xavi Alonso. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is...
Thuram! There's a goal! Do not write them off. Back they come.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
El dorsal 17.
That has certainly made things interesting.
El dorsal 14.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
El dorsal 6.
And that's a superb pass. Nunez gets flagged offside. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Well, that looks a decent ball. Thuram. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! And he's there to get it away. Costa Curta. And he gets rid in a hurry. It's Son Heung-min! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Too much on that, it's gone out. And it's Figo. Ronaldinho.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Bergkamp. Bergkamp proves just a little... And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Alexander-Arnold. He's found a way through. Figo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Picked out chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the...
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Hello, bro. Yes, I'm also from India. I'm from actually West Bengal. Bangali naki? No, actually I have only one account. I just changed the formation. When I lost the match, then just changed the formation. That's why. Yes, bro, I'm from West Bengal. Your title is Pal, so I think you are Bengali. বাংলায় বলো বাংলা আচ্ছা সাউথ 24 পরগনা ওকে ওকে Yes, I'm also South 24 Pargona. ओह भाई हाय गर्मी आज का जो मैच हुआ लास्ट 2 मैच में मेरा बहुत गलत सीन हो गया क्या ही बोले
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. He's going to be disappointed with that. Cole, decent hit! It's out for a goal kick. That's good running with the ball. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Guti. Nice control. And here's Bergkamp.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprised.
And he's let fly! Torres. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And back to the goalkeeper. Messi, he's free, he has got space. A corner it is then. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Deftly away. And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Chance here to counter. Oh, and he's through the middle. Ronaldinho! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Bale.
Cole, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Looking for the runner. Oh, not quite. And that has been clubbed away. And they've got a throw. And it's Guti. Passes short and sharp. Bergkamp unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Darwin. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
It's Bale! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Guti. Beckenbauer. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Milan have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Thuram gets good distance on it. Torres. And here's Messi. Chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping! Bergkamp. Here's Guti. Oh, played right into his path. Well timed, excellent interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Can he finish? Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And they're back on the ball again. Lobbed in behind. Brilliantly cut out. Bergkamp. Serginho. And he's there to retrieve it. Cole. Great hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan have their third corner. Thuram getting this one clear. Marquinhos. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ronaldinho. Pedri. That is a brilliant interception.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Cole. And he was alert to it. Well read, nice interception. Now there's a fine ball. Roberto Carlos gets it clear. Bergkamp. That's a little off target. Bergkamp. Darwin. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Roberto Carlos. Guti. Oh, well played, well played. Serginho. And here's Nunez. Beckenbauer. Pedri. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, super find. And he's had a hit! Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. Roberto Carlos. And here's Nunez. Pedri. Messi. Serginho. Cole.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Beckenbauer. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Cole. Darwin. And here's Messi. And he's picked out the run. Maldini getting this one clear. Pedri. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Cambio di giocatori.
यार मैं भी तो हारा, मैं तो नहीं निकला बे। क्या हुआ अगर खेल लेते? चलो कोई ना, हार जीत तो रहता ही होगा। गाइस जो भी मेरा स्ट्रीम नया देख रहे हो, थोड़ा लाइक कर देना और अच्छा लगे तभी सब्सक्राइब करना, ठीक है। आज के लिए इतना ही, रात हो गया बहुत, फिर कल मिलते हैं। ओके, ये वाला डीएमएफ क्या अच्छा है, मेरे को जानना है ये वाला। ये वाला मेरे को देखना है, ठीक है। चलो देखते हैं बाद में। स्ट्रीम बंद करते हैं। टू 91 82 85। ये वाला अगर एम्बापी मिल जाता अच्छा लगता, ये वाला। ये वाला एम्बापी दे दो, है कोनामी। ये वाला दे दो एम्बापे, नहीं दिया, नहीं दिया, किसी और को दे दिया। ये नहीं चाहिए था मेरे को, गलत सीन हो गया, गलत सीन हो गया बेकार में। चलो गुड नाइट गाइस, फिर कल मिलते हैं, बाय बाय।